Romeo and Juliet Act 1, Scene 5, the reading. Capulet's house, into the maskers. Servants come forth with napkins. Where's Potpan that he helps not to take away? He shift a trencher, he scrape a trencher. When good manners shall lie all in one or two men's hands, and they unwashed too, 'tis a foul thing. Away with the joint stools, remove the court cupboard, look to the plate. Good thou, save me a piece of March pane, and as thou loves me, let a porter let in Susan Grindstone and Nell. Exit second servant, enter Anthony and Potpan. Anthony and Potpan! Aye, boy, ready? You are looked for and called for, asked for and sought for, in the great chamber. We cannot be here and there too. Cheerly, boys, be brisk a while, and the longer liver take all. Exit the servants. Enter Capulet, Lady Capulet, Juliet, Tybalt, nurse, and all the guests and gentlewomen to the maskers. Capulet says, Welcome, gentlemen, ladies that have their toes and plagued with corns will have a bout with you. Aha, my mistresses, which of you all will now deny to dance? She that makes dainty, I'll swear hath corns. Am I come near ye now? Welcome, gentlemen, I have seen the day that I have worn a visor and could tell a whispering tale in a fair lady's ear, such as would please. 'Tis gone, 'tis gone, 'tis gone. You are welcome, gentlemen. Come, musicians, play a hall, give room, and foot it, girls. Music plays and they dance. More light, you knaves, and turn up the tables up, and quench the fire, the room is grown too hot. Aye, sirrah, this unlooked-for sport comes well. Nay, sit, good cousin Capulet, for you and I are past our dancing days. How long is it now since last yourself and I were in a mask? By our lady, 30 years. What, man, 'tis not so much, 'tis since the nuptial of Lucentio, come Pentecost as quickly as it will, some 25 years ago, and then we masked. 'Tis more, his son is elder, sir, his son is 30. Will you tell me that? His son was but a ward 2 years ago. What lady is that which doth enrich the hand of yonder knight? I know not, sir. Oh, she does teach the torches to burn bright. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night as a rich jewel in an Ethiop's ear. Beauty too rich for use, for earth too dear. So shows a snowy dove trooping with crows as yonder lady over her fellows shows. The measure done, I'll watch her place of stand, and touching hers, make blessed my rude hand. Did my heart love till now forswear its sight, for I never saw true beauty till this night. This by his voice should be a Montague. Fetch me my rapier, boy. What, dares the slave come hither covered with an antic face to fleer in scorn at our solemnity? Now by the stock and honor of my kin to strike him dead, I hold it not a sin. Why, how now, kinsman? Wherefore storm you so? Uncle, this is a Montague our foe, a villain that is hither come in spite to scorn at our solemnity this night. Young Romeo, is it? 'Tis he, that villain Romeo. Content thee, gentle cause, let him alone. Bears him like a portly gentleman, and to say truth, Verona brags of him, to be a virtuous and well-governed youth. I would not for the wealth of all this town here in my house do him disparagement. Therefore be patient, take no note of him. It is my will, the which if thou respect, show a fair preference, and put off these frowns and ill-beseeming semblance for a feast. It fits when such a villain is a guest. I'll not endure him. He shall be endured. What, good man, boy, I say he shall. Go to. Am I the master here, or you? Go to. You'll not endure him. God mend my soul. You'll make a mutiny among my guests. You will set cock-a-hoop. You'll be the man. Hey, uncle, 'tis a shame. Go to. You're a saucy boy. Is it so indeed? This trick may chance to scathe you, I know what. You must contrary me. Marry, 'tis time. Well said, my hearts. You are a princox. Go, be quiet, or more light. For shame, I'll make you quiet. What cheerly, my hearts. Patience perforce with wilful choler meeting makes my flesh tremble at their different greeting. I'll withdraw, but this intrusion shall, now seeming sweet, convert to bitterest gall. If I profane my unworthiest hand, this holy shrine, the gentle sin is this, my lips, two blushing pilgrims, ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss. Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much, which mannerly devotion shows in this, for saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm is holy palmer's kiss. Have not saints lips, and holy palmers too? I pilgrim lips that they must use in prayer. Oh then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do, they pray. Grant thou, lest faith turn to despair. Saints do not move, thou grant for prayer's sake. Then move not, while my prayer's effect I take. Thus from my lips, by thine, my sin is purged. Then have my lips the sin that they have took? Sin from my lips, oh trespass sweetly urged, give me my sin again. You kiss by the book. Madame, your mother craves a word with you. What is her mother? Mary Bachelor, her mother is a lady of the house, and a good lady, and a wise and virtuous. I nursed her daughter that you talked withal. I tell you, he that can lay hold of her shall have the chinks. Is she a Capulet? Oh dear account, my life is my foe's debt. Away be gone, the sport is at the best. So I fear, the more is my unrest. Nay, gentlemen, prepare not to be gone. We have a trifling foolish banquet towards. Is it e'en so? Why then, I thank you all. I thank you, honest gentlemen. Good night. More torches here. Come on, then. Let's to bed. Ah, sirrah, by my fay, it waxes late. I'll to my rest. Exit all but Juliet and nurse. Come hither, nurse. What is yon gentleman? The son and heir of old Tiberow. What's he that now is going out of the door? Mary, I think that be young Petruchio. What's he that follows here, that would not dance? I know not. Go ask his name. If he be married, my grave is like to be my wedding bed. His name is Romeo, and a Montague, the only son of your great enemy. My only love sprung from my only hate, too early seen unknown, and known too late. Prodigious birth of love it is to me, that I must love a loathed enemy. What's this? What's this? A rhyme I learned even now of one I dance withal. One calls within Juliet. Anon, anon, come let's away, the strangers are all gone. The end.